So this video is going to be on replacing your shifter cable. It's the cable that helps you shift, and normally you replace a shifter cable because it's frayed, snapped, or dirty and just doesn't shift right. So this bike isn't shifting right. The first thing that I always do is I always cut the old cable off. So you just take a pliers or something that can cut cable and you put it on there and cut it. And you cut it in multiple spots. So what you have to do to get the old cable out is you have to take these 3 bolts off, and then the cover should pop off. Once you're done with that, you're going to want to pull out the old cable. Just slides right out. And then you're going to want to go grab the new one. Slide the new cable into the housing, and it should fit right there. And then do not cut the end of the cable, because otherwise it will fray and it will not go into your cable housing. Put it back on. One of the steps is do not over tighten these because they will strip very easily. And also, if you want some extra insurance, you can just put some Loctite on there so they don't come loose. When you're putting the new cable in, you should always put your shifter to its highest gear so it gives it the most slack. So thread the cable through all of the housing. So once you get all the cable threaded, you're going to want to put all the cable housings back into the slots where they were before. And then you want to figure out which side the cable goes on and make sure that's right, because it affects how it shifts. So once you do that, you cut the cable, put an end cap on it and crimp it, and then you're basically done. You still have to adjust your gears though, and just make sure everything's tight. You can even lube up the cables if you want. Lastly, for fine tuning, what you can do is you use this and it adjusts the cable tension so your gears will shift better. I said how you can lube the cables, so what I normally do is I take chain lube and you basically just put it inside the cable housing and then run your cable in and out through it. And that should give it extra lubrication so it shifts better. And then also that will help with keeping the dirt off, but make sure to wipe the cable afterwards.
This is the end of the video. Comment below if you have any questions. Thank you.